So I studied ceramics department at the secondary school of applied arts in Uherské Hradiště. At the time I was doing mostly stoneware plastics and I draw a lot. So I continue with drawing at the Faculty of Fine Arts in Ostrava. It was a key way for me because drawing is basis of both mediums, painting and ceramic. Then in the third year of this studies, it was very important even for me because I started with painting. I was most influenced by figural painters of Neo-Expressionism, especially Baselitz, Clement and Lupertz. The motif of the figure was, and it is, absolutely essential for me. Usually I process a square format or similar size. The square is perhaps the most difficult format for the composition, but at the same time always a challenge. I break, deform the figures into the area of the painting and trying to fill the space as much as is it possible just with the bodies. From an early age, my parents took me to exhibitions, often abroad. Then I first saw canvases by Matisse, Picasso, Henri Rousseau, Gauguin and others. We also went to Greece every summer vacation to visit the sites, and in the evenings my father read us a very well written book, Greek myths and legends by Eduard Petishka. It's very well written, and I remember the stories which still inspire me. When I discovered the possibilities of using a spray, I became more interested in the surfaces of the painting and structures. In fact, thanks to this technique, which creates, as I call, the stone patina, automatically and intuitively I came true to this subject of Greek mythology. I have always been interested in monumental painting, especially Gothic frescoes, the Soviet murals or sculptures, and brutalism. I often summarize the morphology into forms of stylistic reduction to make the very theme of the work sound. In some places the basic component is plastic shape or a color accent associated with a flat expression. I often reduce the background of the painting to color shapes or stylize the landscape to draw more attention to the figure. I also use various media such as sand, oil, some varnishes or acrylic sealants to get more contrast between the surfaces and bring the image of the statue closer. Yeah, that's actually my goal, to make my characters look like statues that have been frozen into frames of the painting forever. And it's also about creating a kind of tension between the viewer and the painting.